Hello and welcome again to another edition of Friday Divrei Torah. This Shabbos we'll be doing something very special. We'll be starting a brand new initiative, and this initiative is called the Sharing Shabbos. Heathlands has approached us as a community and has asked us whether or not we would like to come together to share with their community, for our members to join with them, for myself to come and to join with them, and please God we will be joining with them. And in honor of this Sharing Shabbos, I'd like to share with you the following Divrei Torah. The Pasuk says in this week's Parsha, when we speak about Bikurim, the Bikurim was a special present of fruits that was brought up by the Jewish people once a year to the temple to thank God for the harvest. And at the end of the Parsha Bikurim, at the end of when we discuss the Bikurim, it says, "V'samachta b'chol tov," you should be happy with all the good. Asher nasan lecha Hashem Elokecha, which God has given you, uleveisecha, and to your household, ata, you, v'halevi, and the Levite, and the proselyte, the ger, who is amongst you. Why are we mentioning the Levite? Why do I need to be happy with the Levite? Why do I need to be happy with the ger? I can be happy by myself. And the Ibn Ezra explains, and I think this is a very, very important tenet of our faith. Yes, you can be happy on your own. Yes, you might not have to invite them. But the Levite in the olden days did not have their own land. They were dependent on the giving and on the generosity of the Jewish people. The proselyte, they didn't have their own place. They had moved in. They were guests in this land. And you have happiness. And you have a choice now. Do I want to share that happiness with other people? Do I want to make other people who are not as privileged as I am happy? Or do I want to just hold on to my own happiness? Do I just want to hog it all for myself? It's me, I'm happy. Who cares about everybody else? That's the idea of the Sharing Shabbos. The idea of us who sometimes don't realize the happiness that we have. To share that happiness with other people. And other people sometimes don't realize how much some of the elderly people have unhappiness in their lives. Sometimes they don't realize how lonely they are, or almost invisible, as was given over to somebody this week or last. One of the members just said, I feel like I'm invisible ever since I've been unwell. Why should people feel they're invisible? Why should people feel that nobody cares about them when we really do care about them? And if we don't, we need to start learning how to care for them. That's what the Shabbos is all about. That's what Bikurim is all about. And that's what the message has to be for us. We care. We care as a community for everybody. For the people outside our community, and more importantly for the people inside our community. And those people that don't have the privilege to be able to be as mobile as we are, and cannot always come to shul, and cannot always join us, and maybe have to live in a nursing home even though they don't want to, deserve not to be forgotten. They deserve to meet the adults and the children of our community, to see them in action and to see them interacting and making friends, joining together, the young and the old. So join us for the Shabbos, and if you can't join us for the Shabbos, make sure you go and visit somebody elderly. You make a phone call, send a card. It makes the difference to these people, and they realize that no, they are not invisible. Have a lovely Shabbos. Share it with someone else.